Bye-bye. There's Dan and Miss Tina. Came down to help me check my oil for the first time. And yeah, they've been far away, man. They've driven all over. We just went out and had lunch at A&W and talked for a while. So yeah, it's all good. Good to have good friends. Well, you can guess where I'm at. I'm at Jiffy Lube, getting my stuff checked. Yeah, getting my stuff checked. My radiator stuff, my coolant is good. It might be old, but it's still good. My transmission is old, but it's still good. I think the next time I get in, I come in here and I'm doing some serious, yeah, it was really nice that Dan and Miss Tina came down. We had a great chat. You know, I found a little bit more about each other. Talked about their trips, trip that they made and how they did, and you know, they went all the way up to Dawson City. Gave me a sticker. Yay! Got another collection. Yeah, and I gave him one. I gave them one of my newest ones, and yeah, it was really good. Well, after we finished, we went to A&W. So after we finished there, they went home, and then I followed them. Well, not right behind them, but I followed the same direction they went, and I went over to Mr. Lube. So yeah, so I got my, you know, it was kind of funny because the guy that, guy Mr. Lube follows me. He remembered me from 2 years ago, and he was all excited and stuff, and I thought, well, that's good. So I got everything done. I got the washer fluid topped up, coolant fluid topped up, power steering fluid level okay, serpentine belt appears okay, air filter appears okay, cabin fever, yeah, cabin fever, not okay. No, cabin air filter appears okay, battery pass, wash windows completed, wiper blades front and rear replaced. I only got one in the front, not in the rear. Windshield appears okay. Lubricants, door hinges completed. Transmission, transaxle fluid levels okay. Differential fluid levels okay. Differential fluid level front or back, it's okay. So yeah, so now, reason I did that, not that I needed to, but the reason I did that is like when Dan checked my oil, it seemed a little bit dirty. So reason I did that, so I start off on a straight, you know, on a level surface. Now I know what's going on with my van. Now I know, oh yeah, now I know what's going on with my van. Now I know what's been in there, what's been done. So yeah, if I start doing big traveling, I'll probably come back in and I'll get, the rear end done, like the rear differential oil. I'll get that done. I always did before, so I'll do it again every time I go on a big trip. So, because last time I came here, I had it done before I went to Ontario. Then when I got to Ontario, I had it done in Ontario before. That's where he remembers me. Before I got to BC. Once I got to BC, I had it done there too. So I never really had any problems with my transmission or anything. My tranny, yes, but not my transmission. So I'm hoping because, like his name was Josh. He explained to me that even though it looks like it's okay, because I'm well within my parameters of some of my oil. Uh, he says even though it looks okay, it has been in the engine for 25 years, I believe. So, or I'm assuming. So I don't know it, but I'm assuming. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, right? That's how you. That's why they call it preventive maintenance. So, yeah, I figured that out. I figured that out, and I figured I'd get that looked at. Um, yeah, and then when there's a little clip here about when I went to Mr. Lube. But I just want to say a great thumbs up, a thank you to Josh, who's the manager there on 10th Avenue there up. Yeah, if you're here, I mean, I think there's only one Mr. Lube in town, so that guy, that place, yeah, he's A1, man. He treated me with respect. He treated me like, he knew me, which was a bonus. And he knew my story, part of my story, which was a bonus. So he just said, yeah, I understand now. And he just did all the things he could do for me, and I did get a little bonus because of it. And that was fine. I wasn't expecting it. But he gave me one, and I appreciate that. He also told me it ain't gonna happen all the time, but I said that's fine. I know I'm gonna have to spend money, so yeah. So, anyways, here's a little clip of that. Okay. It's funny because the guy that's changing my oil right now, his name is Josh, and last time I was in here, that's 2 years ago, he changed my oil. And he remembered me, and he also watches me on YouTube, so which is good. He follows me, so it's all good. So yeah, it's like the reason I came in here is because I know eventually I have to I wanted to figure out what my van needs. Okay, the people that sold it to me said things were okay, and I like to trust that, but I don't know. Since I can't always come in here every time I have a problem, yeah, I figured I'll start fresh. So everything gets changed by me through Jiffy here, or Mr. Loop. Everything gets changed by me. Now I know, now I have a beginning. So, I know when to come in, change the oil. I know when to do things. And I know these guys will take care of me. And he just said, I know there's a program, but he just said anytime I need to come in here and get it changed, he will, every time I need to get it changed, people are probably looking at me like, oh, this guy's crazy, he's talking to himself. But I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking on video. Did you get one?
I think this one's gonna work, but I'm gonna.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm talking on video, so I'm not crazy. So, yeah, so I just want to get everything topped up so I know where to start now. So, I know I changed it all, so I can I can monitor my vehicle. So, yeah. Anyways, for now, that's about it. So, we'll talk to you all later. I'm hoping because, like his name was Josh. He explained to me that even though it looks like it's okay, because I'm well within my parameters of some of my oil. He says even though it looks okay, it has been in the engine for 25 years, I believe. So, or I'm assuming. So I don't know it, but I'm assuming. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, right? That's why they call it preventive maintenance. So, yeah, I figured that out. I figured that out, and I figured I'd get that looked at. But I just want to say a great thumbs up, a thank you to Josh, who's the manager there on 10th Avenue there up. Yeah, if you're here, I mean, I think there's only one Mr. Lube in town. So that guy, that place, yeah, he's A1, man. He treated me with respect. He treated me like, he knew me, which was a bonus, and he knew my story, part of my story, which was a bonus. So he just said, "Yeah, I understand now," and he just did all the things he could do for me, like, and I did get a little bonus because of it, and that was fine. I wasn't expecting it. But he gave me one, and I appreciate that. He also told me it ain't gonna happen all the time, but I said that's fine. Anyways, thanks for watching. And the total of that bill came to $225, like 200.25 cents, I should say. And he took off some money, and plus $20 worth of taxes. The final bill came to 181.03. That might be a little expensive. We've talked about this before, Dan and I, when we were having lunch, that, even if you did it yourself, you still got to discard the stuff. Canadian Tires doesn't take it anymore. Old oil. Yeah, there used to be a school here, the college. They don't have that program, so they won't take the oil either. So, yeah, it might have cost me a little bit more than if I did it myself, but like I said, I think it works out to about $20 difference. Last time I checked, but it's been a while before prices have gone up. So yeah, so I thought that was a great deal. I mean, I love the service. It was great. Felt like I came back home again. I know it's only an oil change and stuff like that, but it just made me feel like, it was great. So on that note, I thank you very much for watching. Aloha. I love you. Peace. And thank you all for subscribing. And yeah. And if you're ever in town, make sure if you need an oil change, Mr. Lube, pretty good, in my opinion. Just my opinion. So, thank you very much. And thank you again, Josh. I appreciate it. Have yourself a great day.